Happy St. Patrick's Day here on Non-Dairy Cards. I found this guy at Walmart randomly in the card section. I wasn't sure what was going on here. It didn't look like cards, but I had to look closer at it. And so it is a tin, an MJ Holdings special here. So you get the 4 Donruss NFL, 1 Optic pack, and 1 exclusive Panini Lucky Clover pack here. We got the Jackson Dart option here. So when I was looking, they had Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Amari and Hampton, Shadur Sanders, and Josh Allen. I went with the Jackson Dart. I figured that would be a little bit more fun. And if I decide I don't want to keep this, I'm sure there will be more people that want a Jackson Dart 10 than would want a Jalen Hurts or Amari and Hampton 10. Although the Jalen Hurts with the green looked pretty good. So let's move these guys back. Let's see what we get here. Open that guy up. We got the Lucky Clover here, which don't know what that is. And we'll see what we get here. All right, we've got our... we'll set this guy up here in the background. Oop. All right. Wish us luck, Jackson. So our Lucky Clover is a Travis Hunter Panini Instant. All right. It says there are a few different kinds of this, so we'll toss that up here. We'll see what the different varieties are. There's the Lucky Clover Coin Parallel and the Lucky Clover Shamrock Parallel. So I'm assuming this is the Shamrock Parallel, maybe? Not sure, but if I'm going to get a player on that, Travis Hunter is probably not a bad one to get. And then we've got our 4 Donruss packs and our 1 Optic pack. So look and see what we can pull from here. All right. Looks like you can get downtowns in this. You got your Bomb Squad, all of the other 8 cards in there. Let's look at the Optic, see what we can get. So you can get downtowns, uptown, signature series. I think we're going to have to move Jackson out of the way. All right, let's start with our regular Donruss, see if there's anything of interest that's going to come out of these packs. Opened up way too many of these this year, so I got Khalil Mack, Brian Robinson. All right, Vernon Davis on the press proof, red. That's a good looking card, so not going to complain about that. We've got Jalen Lane, Jeremy Shockey on the Legends series, Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson. I'll put that over for my daughter. And Osa Digizua, new 49er. All right, pack number 2 here. Got James Lofton, Richard Todd, Woody Marks, Quentin Johnson, Luke Kuechly, Derek Harmon on the throwback, Chase Brown, and Stephon Diggs. All right. So far, the red press proof Vernon Davis is the best card we're pulling out of these. Outside of the Lucky Clover, of course. Aaron Rodgers, Bo Nix, Michael Williams on the rookie here. Got Jalen Milroe on the Elite Series rookie. Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, Sam Darnold, and Jared Goff. All right. This one, we've got our favorite kid reporter, so we'll toss that as we expect. We got Amon-Ra, Buda Baker, Tyleek, J.J. Watt, Golden Tate, Jalen Hurts on the throwback card. And we've got Braylon Allen and John Lynch. So, about what you'd expect from Donruss. I haven't opened much Optic this year. Haven't seen much interesting in the openings that I have seen of it. So, we'll pull the Josh Allen from the back. That is a base. Jared Goff. And then we got Will Johnson on the refractor, or the silver, on the rookie. And then best tutties of Trevor Lawrence and BTJ. So, all in all, it was an opening. So, for $30, I don't know unless you really like the packs or really like the tin, I don't know that I'd be stocking up on these, but that is a fun card on the Lucky Clover, so I'm not sure how many of those are actually out there in the world, so we'll be curious to see what actually happens with those. I'll look on eBay, see if there's anything of value with those. But let me know if you guys have tried these, if you've pulled anything interesting. I just think I'm at a point where I'm not going to pull an uptown or a downtown from Donruss, so not sure it's worth my time. But let me know what you guys have done, and we'll catch you again on the next one.